Okay, so now you've solved the first two layers of your cube. You're ready to move on to the next step. There's only 3 steps left to solve this cube, but you want to make sure that before you move forward that you've really practiced those first steps, because it's just going to get a little bit more complicated, and you're probably going to make some mistakes, and that's okay. That's just an opportunity to start all over again and practice some more. So this next step, the story is called Let's Go Fly a Kite. And you're probably going to be doing this step a couple times, just like all the others. You're going to have to fly your kite a couple times before you get everything in place. And what this step is going to do is it's going to create a yellow cross on the bottom of the cube. And that's what you want to look for, is the yellow cross. But the first thing, when you flip your cube over, now our white is going to be on the bottom and our yellow is going to be on top, because this is our final layer of the cube that we're going to be working on. And there's a couple things that we're going to see when we turn this cube over. And what we want to see is a yellow cross. That's probably not what you're going to see the first time you flip it over. You might be lucky and see that right away. Something else that you might see is a yellow band, which is 3 yellow pieces in a row. Another thing that you might see is an R, the lowercase r. So in our case, we see the lowercase r. So you want to make sure that you're holding your cube so that the R is in the right position. You don't want to hold it like this, because that's not correct. You don't want to hold it like this. It's very important that you hold it so this R is in this position. And you're going to do a kind of a different sort of move here, where you're going to turn this front face of the cube. So you still want to hold it in front of you like this, that's important, but we're just going to be spinning it a little differently. So to fly the kite, you're going to lie down in the grass. You're going to put your kite up into the air. The wind is going to blow it away. Lightning is going to strike down, and then the wind is going to blow your kite back. And now it's safe to stand back up in the grass. So now you'll notice that our lowercase r has turned into the yellow band. So now you want to make sure, again, that you hold it just like this. So the yellow band is in a horizontal position. So you can hold it like this or like this. It doesn't really make a difference. And you're going to tell the story one more time. You're going to lie down in the grass, put your kite up into the air. The wind is going to blow it away. Lightning is going to strike down, and the wind is going to blow it back. And now it's safe to stand back up in the grass. Now at this point, you will see the yellow cross, and that's excellent. That's what you want to see. It just so happens that we have the entire yellow face solved, which is fine. It doesn't really make a difference either way. Normally, the first thing you would see would be the lowercase r, then you'd fly the kite towards the yellow band, and then you'd fly the kite one more time to get the yellow cross. But if you get this, that's okay too. It doesn't really make a difference, because we still have to solve this upper layer. We're not quite finished yet. So fly the kite, and if you just keep flying the kite over and over again, you're just going to get different configurations of the R and the yellow band. So as you can see, now we've got the R again. So you can just keep flying your kite all day long if you want. But before you can move on to the next step, make sure that you have a yellow cross.